Yo, what's up? So I figured I'd go ahead and kick this off because it's kind of weird to do like a first, because I feel like I need to address the fact that it's a first instead of just jumping into it. So I'm gonna do that briefly. I'm Andy. I ran a marathon about 4 days ago. Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, 3 days ago. I ran the Louisiana Marathon. I was doing some stuff on Snapchat for my friends with a little story for a while, and I didn't get tired of that. I just wanted to try new things. So we're trying this now instead of doing like 3 minutes worth of me yapping at the camera before and after the run so that like my mom could watch it or something like that. I figured I'd put it somewhere else where maybe it could reach a wider audience. So anyways, right now I'm doing nothing. This is going to be, I guess, just kind of a weekly thing for me. I want to just be consistent with it, making videos and stuff. It's going to be running, lifting, whatever else. Right now I'm doing absolutely nothing though because I'm still sore. I actually couldn't walk. Well, I mean I could, but I couldn't like sit up from a chair without using my arms the day after the marathon. And I'm just about good now. I'm walking around fine and everything, but I figured I'd give it one more day and then I think I'll get started running tomorrow. But I was super bored just now, so I figured I'd go ahead and get the ball rolling on this. So that's the intro. Now I'm not going to address this any further for the future because this was mad awkward for real. Okay, so it is now Thursday. This week has been delightfully boring, but I figured I'd throw a little day-to-day in here as well. So, I mean, I have not run since the marathon. It is Thursday now, and I'm finally going to get back out there and run. I wish I had I really would have loved to have had some kind of like in-depth recovery process to go through. Like, oh, I've been hopping on the bike, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I've just been sitting around waiting to not be sore anymore. And I'm pretty well not sore, so we're going to go get a run in. But in the meantime, here's some differential equations code, if anybody wanted to see that, which I doubt. All right. So we are now headed to the first run post-marathon. I did want to talk about the race just a little bit, because I want to. This is a little odd, right? I feel like I feel kind of bad that I'm starting this whole trying to do this post race because it feels like people would typically document the process to the race. But I'm just different, I guess. So it was. I mean, it's had me cooked, man. It's had me cooked bad. I think I may have said this already, but I mean, I was having trouble walking the day after. You know, I'm just now starting to feel good, but I just got the itch, man. I've just got the itch. I can't go weeks and weeks without running like some people can. I just can't do it. I got to get back out there and do it. So.
I saw I see he does it the next time.
All right, run complete. That was, I mean, it wasn't bad. I felt generally pretty good. Still just a little weak, I would say. Not just insanely sore, but that's kind of been the trend here, is just kind of weakness in the legs. So I'm gonna get back. I stretched and everything well. I've had my, not quite done yet. Holy, sorry, that dude just freaking got within like an inch of my car. Sorry, I had to, goodness, people. I had to drop my bro back off in the dorms, and I guess if you've just gotten to school, they kind of make you forget how to drive. I kind of forgot that that's how this stuff works. All right, so we are done at the gym for the evening, and I'm kind of chilling for a sec before I eat because, well, it's like 8:45 right now, but I don't want to eat immediately after the gym. Anyways, I figured since there's not a whole lot of running or gymming going on this week, the theme for me is kind of just thinking about the future, going ahead and prep for the future. So I figured I'd show you my my spreadsheet because pretty sure I'm on the spectrum just a little bit. So I'll be planning this stuff out for real. So this is kind of what we were working with for the marathon prep. I started prep legitimately back in, this is weird, I'm looking at the phone, back in September. I started at 15 miles a week because my knee got hurt and I had really bad shin splints over the summer, so I was kind of building back up, and then I realized, oh shoot, I got to lock in. So crossed out all these runs, ran 557.2 miles over the course of the build. There's my marathon time, hooray. So now we've kind of got my next block that I want to go into. I just called it the speed block, which we will be getting into soon. So yeah, we're just going to hold 30-ish, and then put more emphasis on speed. I've been doing one speed day a week for months now, and that's great for prep, but goodness, my hand's shaking. But if I want to get faster, I want to have more speed days. So I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of have a 4-week cycle, 3 weeks at 30, and then 1 week at 25. What I've got that I wrote down in my ECE class, was that I think I'm just going to do like a 6-mile easy. I think this is how I'm going to do it. I think I'll do like a 6-mile easy on Monday, and then I'm going to do between 6 and 8 miles of speed per week. So for the club, we're kind of looking at Tuesday and Thursday for our speed days. So Tuesday is probably going to be a morning tempo. Thursday is going to be an afternoon track sesh or just shorter speed sesh if we can't get on the track. Because we don't really have a whole lot of options with the track. If the track team is on it, we can't get on it. And then Wednesday, like a 4-mile easy. And then Saturday, we got our group long run. I think I'm going to just hold 10. And then on my down weeks, probably do 7 or 8. So that's kind of that's the gist for the future currently. I'm going to eat a crab cake for the near future. Alrighty, so that is 4 miles complete, 34:03, 8:30 average. Felt way better than yesterday evening. I do think that could be partially due to the fact that it is, what was it when I woke up? I want to say it was like 23 degrees out whenever I woke up. So a little bit chilly. Probably meaning I can't feel anything. I did sacrifice this little guy right here for 2 of the little clips that I may or may not be putting in, because these gloves are great for the touchscreen on my watch. They do not play nice with my phone though, so I had to get my thumb out of there, and it hurt. But I mean, yeah, I think I had to get yesterday's run in the books. You know, you gotta work the kinks out to get started, and I think that's what yesterday was. So nice easy work today. We'll get some more easy work tomorrow and even more next week. I think we're gonna go for 5 tomorrow. However, I am planning to be biking a fair bit tomorrow because we have a local race that I wish I was running, but the marathon timed out very poorly, and I just don't think it would be very smart for me to run anything. There's a 5K, 10K, and a half, and most of our guys are running the half. So I'm gonna borrow one of my buddy's bikes, and I'm gonna bike. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bike along with him. I think I can though. I'm not sure what the rules are around that, but I'll be biking around to cheer him on and stuff in the morning. So that may impact how much I run. If I bike 13 miles tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna run, and that's okay. But next week, plan on getting in like, I don't know, I'm gonna call it right now, 23 miles. That's my bet. But we're still playing it by ear. Okay, so I am running quite late now. It is 7:43. We are, well, they're meeting to warm up at around 8:10. And so I was planning on getting there around 7:45. Holy crap, dude. I'm in Mississippi, if you were not aware of that. It's like 27 or something right now. This happens every year, I know, but goodness, man. Way too freaking cold for this state. Anyways. Yeah, I was gonna get there at 7:45, go ahead and get some miles in, but that is not happening. And while I could gun it to go straight there, I have learned that, well, I don't know. Today, this doesn't really matter that much because I'm not really training for anything. But I'm a stickler for if I say that I'm going to do it, I'm going to go do it. So I will be getting 5 miles today. But I should have, what I really should have done is I should have prepped myself some breakfast last night so that I could have brought it with me. But I didn't do that. So we're going to freaking McDonald's. Sorry, I wanted to clip that. All right, welcome back. So, it's over. The race is complete. Everybody did so good from the run club. We had a lot of people in top 10, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, I'm about to jump a curb. A lot of PRs today. So many PRs today. I was so proud. It's just awesome. It's awesome. So anyways, I got 5 miles on the day. That's not really what today was about, though. I wish I had gotten more video of it, but I was a little focused on just keeping track of people's times and getting pictures and everything like that. So I did a fair bit of biking as well, which absolutely cooked my quads. Oh my gosh, I think it was because I was trying to just fly from spot to spot so I could catch them, but absolutely cooked me. So anyways, I'm super proud. I'm super proud of this group. Love these guys. Everybody put in a ton of hard work today. It made me sad I wasn't able to get out there and run it, honestly. Just warm it up with such a big crew. I wouldn't have hung with them. I would have been way behind them. But it's still just so cool. Makes me so happy. Makes me so excited. But I mean, that's it for running for the week. That's a 12-mile week for me. Nothing too crazy. We will shoot for, yeah, I think I already said that. We'll shoot for around 23-ish next week, and then we will hop back into it week after that. All right, yo. So it is Sunday. I'm actually about to put this video together and probably just go ahead and upload it tonight. That's neither here nor there. I wanted to talk a little bit about just the big takeaway from this week for me. And that is gratitude, I would say. Was pretty basic, but gratitude. Just having it, you know? But specifically for just this, well, I guess this is kind of broad, right? This gift of life that we've got and all these things in it that we get to experience, and specifically the people. I have, yesterday was the race, and that I didn't run, but that I got to be around some just beautiful people and some amazing moments for all of them. And it just makes me so thankful that I get to, even if I don't do that much, you know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting in my living room like I just was watching football with some people and we're not really saying that much, just grateful that I've been gifted, this opportunity to hang with some beautiful people and get to be in their presence and just get to experience it. And so I wanted to share a couple of quotes I got. One of them is from an Instagram reel, actually, that I saw today. Reel just about made me cry, if I'm going to be emotionally vulnerable here, but I wrote the quote up on my whiteboard here. It says, one more round of coffee. The days are so short and you are so lovely. And that's just like, we got to cherish the moments we have, right? The long and short of that whole thing is just like, you'll understand one day why your parents, I don't know, like, or not that was talking about parents, but like asking people to hesitate in the doorway for a second before they walk out, stand there awkwardly for just a moment longer. Because you don't get forever with people, So we gotta cherish the moments we got. And in relation to that, I totally forgot the verse, but I will find it really quickly. I read a verse in the old Bible last night. Got it. All right. It is Psalms 49, 10 through 12. And it says, "For all can see that the wise die, that the foolish and the senseless also perish, leaving their wealth to others. Their tombs will remain their houses forever, their dwellings for endless generations, though they had named lands after themselves. People, despite their wealth, do not endure. They're like the beasts that perish." And so obviously that's like we don't take our worldly possessions with us, right? So there's no point in valuing them as highly as we do. And that's something that I totally need to work on, right? I definitely let running and fitness and all that be an idol in my life. But I also see that as in the same thing that I'm talking about right now, the people, and just the experiences here on earth. I feel like that's also a calling to cherish them a little bit, because it's like they stay here, obviously don't hold them above God, right? And that's a huge wake up to all of us 24/7. But just be present, I guess. That's a lesson I'm still learning and something I'm still trying to do day by day. But it's my big lesson from this week, is to just cherish what we've got and express gratitude and pray for those feelings if you don't have them. So that being said, I'm going to go put this together. Hopefully it will be enjoyable and to your liking. And if you made it this far, thanks. I will hopefully see you in a week, because I'm going to try and be consistent. So, deuces.